Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Digambar Kamat leaving BJP was the most hurting moment. He ditched me. He wouldn't have got ticket if I had not fought for him. Parrikar reveals in his tell-all exit interview to Prudent. Laxmikant Parsekar's cabinet all set to take charge. CM avoids shuffling of portfolios of underperforming ministers, inducts Micky Pacheco. Opposition slams government for inducting tainted minister like Micky. Parrikar says court guidelines do not bar Micky from becoming minister. Parsekar says Micky people's choice. Parsekar reviews preparation of IFFI. Hollywood movie The President to open festival. 3 Konkani films to be screened during festival. And parking space for aircraft during night hours, need of the hour. Airport authority to ask Defence Minister to request Navy to provide temporary space. Now the news in detail. It is a topic he refused to speak in detail for over a decade, but he did it in his last tell-all interview to Prudent before taking full charge as Raksha Mantri of world's largest democracy. Digambar leaving BJP was the most hurting moment. He ditched me. He wouldn't have got ticket to contest if I had not fought for him. I did everything for him, but he let me down, were Manohar Parrikar's words. Have a look at this defining moment in a heart-to-heart interview.
Which was the most hurting moment?
Which was the most hurting moment?
Very frankly.
दिगंबर गेलो तो हांवें ताका सगळं जे जाय तें दिल्लें. आय ट्रस्टेड हिम. म्हाका फक्त भितरलो तो हर्टींग वॉज ब्रेकिंग ऑफ द ट्रस्ट. द रिजन ही गेव वॉज सम जस्टिफिकेशन, घुसमट विस्मट, सम जस्टिफिकेशन फॉर हीज डीड. मनीस आपणें कितें चुकीचें केलें सुद्दां जाल्यार स्वताक भोवतेक मनीस डिफेंड करता, तातूंत केलां आसतलें. पण ज्या मनशाचेर विश्वास दवरलो, ज्या मनशा खातीर हांवें झगडून ताका तिकेट हाडून दिल्ली, हांव ना धरतू जाल्यार ताका तिकेट ताजी जावची नासली. BJPन सुद्दां घेवप ताका तिकेट दिवप हाज्या खातीर हांव झगडलां. त्या नंतर सतत ताजेर विश्वास दवरलेलो. तो विश्वासघात हो म्हज्या दृश्टीन चड इम्पॉर्टंट अशें. बाबूश गेलो तो तितलें म्हाका ताजें हें दिसून ना, कारण हांवें ताजें खातें काडलेलें. ही वेंट, दॅट इज टीट फॉर टॅट. पण हांगा पूर्ण विश्वास दवरलेलो मनीस न सांगता
अजून बिटरनेस आसा.
बिटरनेस आसपाच्या पलीकडे हांव गेला. आय हॅव ऑलरेडी क्रॉस दॅट बॅरियर वेर यू फील डिटरमायंड रिवेंज एटिट्यूड. तो ना म्हजे कडेन. पण हांव कर्तव्य म्हणून करपाचें कितें तें करता. पण म्हाका एक अशें दिसता की दॅट पर्सन डीड अ रॉंग थिंग.
Chief Minister Laxmikant Parsekar's cabinet is all set to take charge. Parsekar has kept important portfolios like home, finance, education and mines with him. Deputy CM Dsouza will take charge of health, revenue and TCP. Deepak Dhavalikar's cooperation portfolio has been given to Mahadev Naik. Dayanand Mandrekar has got panchayats as additional portfolio, whereas Dhawalikar has got agriculture. 2 new ministers, Alina and Micky Pacheco, joined the Parsekar's cabinet on Saturday. Micky has been given rural development portfolio. Alina has retained his earlier portfolios.
How? Alina देवाचे नावान असो सोपूत घेता की कायद्यान तयार जालेले भारताचे घटनेक हांव विश्वासी आसा आनी हांव घटने कडेन सदांच प्रमाणीक रावतलो. I, Francisco Pacheco, do swear in the name of God that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person or person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as a minister for the state of Goa, except as may be required for the reason. discharge of my duty as minister.
सरकारचो बेनिफिट हो समाजातल्या बारक्यांतल्या बारीक मनशा पर्यंत पावूंक जाय आणि म्हणून सगळ्या मंत्रिमंडळातल्या सगळ्या सहकाऱ्यांकडे म्हजें आवाहन आसतलें. हांव पयले मिटिंगेकूय तांकां वेळोवेळी सांगतलो. प्रशासनातले ऑफिसर्स आसात तांचे कडेन ह्याच पद्दतीन विशय वतलो. जनते कडेन बरें रेपो, बरें नाते, बरें संबंद, आपलेपणाचे नाते दवरचे अशें हांव आवाहन करतां, आग्रह करतलो. आणि ह्या कामान जर खंय अडचण किंवा अडथळो कोणें करपाचो प्रयत्न केलो जाल्यार ताका तेची खास्त भोगतली हिची हांव काळजी घेतां.
Here are the portfolios allocated to each minister by the Chief Minister Laxmikant Parsekar. Laxmikant Parsekar, Home, Finance, Personnel, Education, Vigilance, Mines. Francis Dsouza, Health, Revenue, Town and Country Planning, Urban Development and Law. Milind Naik, PWD, Transport, River Navigation, Non-Conventional Energy. Dayanand Mandrekar, Panchayat, Water Resources, Civil Supplies and Price Control, Art and Culture. Ramesh Tavadkar, Agriculture, Sports and Youth Affairs, Tribal Welfare, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services. Mahadev Naik, Industries, Handicraft, Textile, Coir, Social Welfare and Cooperation. Dilip Parulekar, Tourism, Women and Child Development, Protocol, Ports. Milind Naik, Power including State Electrical Inspectorate, Information and Publicity, Legal Metrology, Official Language. Deepak Dhavalikar, Factories and Boilers, Craftsman Training, Printing and Stationery. Avartan Futardo, Labour and Employment, Fisheries and NRI. Alina Saldanha, Forest Environment Museum. Micky Pacheco, Rural Development, Archives and Archaeology. This has matched perfectly with the portfolios released by Prudent almost 24 hours before the official announcement. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Opposition has slammed government for inducting a tainted minister like Micky. He is the minister now with maximum number of cases against him. Congress has alleged that Parrikar has lost trust over his own MLAs, hence Micky has been included in the ministry. But Defence Minister Parrikar says that the Supreme Court guidelines do not bar Micky from becoming a minister, whereas CM Laxmikant Parsekar says that people have selected Micky after knowing all about the cases.
New face in Laxmikant Parsekar's cabinet, Micky Pacheco is one of the most controversial politicians of the state. Before entering into Goan politics, he was residing in Florida. According to a legal document on 7th April 1998, Micky Pacheco was booked by Miami police under the charge of prostitution. After facing trial for more than a year, Micky Pacheco was discharged by Miami-Dade County Court on 3rd October 1999. Soon after, he left Florida and started his political career in Goa. As MLA and even as a minister, he was booked in many criminal cases by Goa police. Cases against Micky were registered for bigamy, extortion, cheating, abetment to suicide and assaulting government servants on more than one occasion. Recently, the High Court also convicted him for assaulting junior engineer of Electricity Department, being on the post of a minister. Micky has challenged High Court's order before the Supreme Court. Congress Party has criticized induction of Micky in Parrikar government. Organizing Secretary of State Congress Digambar Kamat says that Chief Minister Laxmikant Parsekar, on the direction of Union Defence Minister Parrikar, has taken support from Micky and his Goa Vikas Party.
Probably he doesn't trust his MLAs. He might be, worried that they might, form a group of 10 to 12 MLAs and move out. So, and it might be a move to checkmate their own alliance partner, Maharashtra, the Gomantak party. Boss, see, if you are trying to threaten us, we have another partner. But at what cost? You are compromising the constitutional positions.
Micky says that all the cases were mere allegations. He also says that nothing have been proved so far, and one case he is fighting before the Supreme Court.
Those cases or whatever, those are basically allegations. Those are allegations. FIR, anybody can write a FIR against you also. So somebody person who walk on the street, he said if the person goes and complains that you slept on him,
So that also they can file FIR. I'm telling you, a person who walking on the street and go and complain against you that you slept on him, that also they file FIR. No, there's no conviction.
Insiders in the BJP say that promise made to Micky during the Lok Sabha election has been fulfilled by the party. In spite of all odds and propaganda, he stood with the BJP and staunchly supported the ruling dispension. BJP considered his contribution and made a place for him when the vacancy was created. CM Parsekar says that people have selected Micky after knowing about all the cases against him.
मिकी बाबाचेर जी कितें गजाल आसा आरोप आसात ते ज्यो घटना आसात त्यो घटना जाल्या नंतर ताच्या मतदारसंघातल्या जनतेन मतदारांनी ताका निवडून दिला ह्या टर्मान ताचेर आरोप कितें आसा असो म्हाका दिसना.
Former CM Manohar Parrikar says that the Supreme Court has laid down the guidelines for the politicians and Micky is up to the mark.
प्रश्न कितें सुप्रीम कोर्टान दिला ताका हांव तुका कायद्यान सांगता 2 वर्सां जो कन्विक्ट जाला ही कॅनॉट म्हाका दिसता आय हॅव स्टडी सो वन्स यू सेट अ पॅरामिटर that parameter has to be counted.
Mukesh Kumar and Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.